Hi, my YouTube, my UV. This is your girl, Simply Love, and I'm back to do a video for July 2015 to see what it brings in for you Libras. We're doing Libras today, okay? And I just want to take this time to thank everybody who thought about me when my father was sick. He did have surgery, and I stayed there with him the whole time, spent the night there, that's my daddy, and I love him dearly. And, um, when situations like that happen, you kind of take your focus off of other things and you focus on, what, you know, um, the person that you love. So I hope you all understand why I am, a little late. I had to catch up even with, readings and things like that. Everybody was very understanding and very, very, very polite and very nice. And I just want to thank you all for that. And that really touched my heart because, sometimes you don't never know who and people that you don't even know care about you the most. And I thank you all so much. I just wanted to let you know that. Now I'm going to do the reading for Libra today. I'm going to start out with a general reading, and then I'm going to go on into, this is like a general love / love reading, okay? I'm throwing in some extra things in there to make up for the time, as far as not getting my videos out in time and things like that, and actually doing something a little different, switching things up a bit and, making it, more, the story more interesting, and maybe even giving you an insight on what a personal reading would be, which would be a lot longer than what I'm doing here, but in more detail just for you. But I've already prayed over the cards. I've already done my meditation. Bring the angels in for the sign of Libra, all you Libras out there, and to bring in the messages for whoever, the Most High God has to look at these videos and send them their messages, and, and help them to help whatever in their life to be positive and blessed and loved. Okay, that's all I do is, I'm basically an angel spiritual reader. I can feel people from the other side that passed on in the spirit life. They talk to me, give me messages to some of my people that I talk to as far as personal readings, and sometimes here on YouTube also I can feel something coming in, and I will let you know that when it does. So I'm just a messenger. What I had to do in my life, I had to run into a whole bunch of brick walls before I came to my calling. So I decided to come to my calling because I was tired of being hurting myself, being in my own way. Getting in your own way sometimes will get you hurt. It will. So you have to look at yourself and surrender yourself to the Most High God, and let Him, which is your Creator, and let Him guide you. Actually, you basically all you're doing is looking at yourself, looking within yourself, accepting yourself, accept your calling, and go forward and do it, and then everything floats from there. That's all I can tell you. Everything will float from there if you just learn to love yourself. You'll save yourself a lot of aggravation and pain. Believe me when I say that, okay? Been there, done that. I'm a human being just like you are. Make mistakes. I'm not perfect. But I am in my calling. I know that because too many good things has been happening to me ever since I've been doing this. And I'm not bragging or boasting about it at all. I just want you to know that I'm real, and I am here to help you. I'm here to help you to become a better person and to experience the spiritual side of life, because that's where true life really resides. Because once this body is gone, all you have is your spirit. So you're going to have to learn how to be in touch with your spiritual side of you and be a spirit instead of a body. That let your body control you, let your spirit take control, and that means letting go of your ego, letting go of yourself, and just let life be, and let God. Let life be and let God. Just like the animals and the trees and the birds in the air, it just lets life. It lets go and it lets life, and it just flows. It flows. It flows. flows, it flows, and it's forever. Life is forever. Remember that. In the spiritual realm, life is forever. It just flows. You have to let go and let it flow. Woo! Okay, now enough of rambling on. This is for Libra. We're going to see what's going on in the week of July 2015, okay? And what I see for you, first card comes up to me is love. But there is some kind of, in this love situation, it looks like it could be some love there, but it looks like it could be some disagreements there for some of you Libras out there. There could be some fussing, some fighting going on. There's some disagreements. There could be some manipulation. There could be some, overpowering somebody or try to control someone. Now, this could be you, Libra, doing this to someone or someone trying to do this to you. It's sort of some kind of fighting, fussing, arguing, anger. There could be anger issues involved here. Somebody making somebody angry, you know, and you know, something like that going on. And it has to do, it is a love relationship because it's a love relationship reading along with general too. So it's going to talk about love in general. Looks like it's over money or a loss of money or something. Somebody may have lost some money. Somebody may have maybe this person that it's over a lover, somebody that they're in love with or they're together with. There's some anger over some money loss or somebody's maybe overspending their money and they're telling them, you know, look, they could be asking, what I'm getting is that they could be asking somebody, you know, would you buy this for me or something like that? Or they're saying, you know, hey, you got money and you're doing nothing but wasting it. That could be an issue. That could be an issue with some of you Libras. You Libras like to be on a balanced scale. You don't like anything to be, you know, unbalanced. You're very balanced people. You have to have balance in every situation, every given situation of your life. You Libras have to have balance. So it's telling me here there's some money lost. Maybe you had to put out, maybe some of you Libras had to put out money, you know, fixing things, like maybe some things falling apart all at one time and you're having to shell out money. It could be a loss. It could be a loss of something. You may have, you know, may have misplaced some money. Some money may have been lost, but, you know, or for some of you Libras, or it could have been misplaced. It could have been mishandled. Or maybe you had to take a loss in some money over a situation, and it could have been because of this arguing and from a lover, you might have had to take some type of loss because of them. But the super happy ending of it all, you get unexpected joy anyway, Libra. So whatever you lost, you know, you will find. I like that one, short and sweet. Is whatever you lost, you're going to find it, you're going to find it, you're going to find it, you're going to get it back or something like that. You're going to get it unexpectedly. It's just going to just like, bam, be right in your face. And you done found it, you done found you some money or whatever little that you lost from something that happened here from someone else. You're going to gain it, you're going to get it back. You're going to get that back on balance, aren't you, Libras? Y'all, you Libras, men and women, y'all, you guys like to have balance in life. You don't like that unbalanced stuff and people doing things like overspending and all that. Then they try to take your money and do whatever they think they want to do with your money, you know, and then lose out. You get mad. But you're going to get it back one way or another. I love you, Libras. You're just beautiful people. I mean, but you guys are slick. I tell you, you don't let nobody get over on you. That's for sure. That's for sure. You don't let nobody get over on you and get away with it. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing there for you, July. I see, you know, a partner there or a lover or somebody calling themselves the lover is overspending or something, and you know, and actually, you know, spending too much money on dumb stuff. I'm thinking for some of you Libras, you have a partner that's doing that, or you're doing it, taking a risk on some money. Maybe you lost some money. Maybe your partner got hold of some money and, lost it through something, doing something, and made you angry, made you mad. But, it's like in the end, though, you get it. You sure enough get it back, though. That's a Libra. Libra for you. They don't play. They don't play when it comes to their money. That's for sure. They don't play. So you gotta watch it. Be careful when you're around them and fooling around with their money or asking them for money and you don't get it back. I'm not saying, this is like a personal thing. It looks like to me for some Libras out there. It looked like it was personal and you didn't appreciate whatever they done. You didn't appreciate it, but you got that loss back though. You got that. That's the good thing about it. It ended up good for you, Libra. Now, let's see what the angels are saying to you. I picked 2 cards for that, which is that Doreen, Healing with the Angels by Doreen Virtue. I love her cards. I'm always getting a lot of her cards because they're just simple and easy, and they're loving, and they're kind, and they're beautiful. They want you to look at Archangel Michael. They want you to listen to Archangel Michael. They want you to call on him. Matter of fact, they said no. He's gonna call on himself. He's gonna come visit you. He's gonna come see you. He may have already done that already and gave you whatever somebody tried to take from you or you loaned and they want to give it back. Archangel Michael said he showed up in that and he got you back whatever you lost. Archangels, he's just saying, he just letting you know. Archangel Michael just want to let you know he showed up on the scene and he got your back. He done got it back for you. Pay attention to the signs. There's going to be all kind of signs coming out there for you, probably from Archangel Michael. He's probably going to be involved in that also, signs. You're going to get all type of signs and things like that coming to your way. The light is going to be shining on you. You're going to be able to see, have discernment, signs and discernment. Because you need to have discernment in order to see the signs that's coming. And a lot of you Libras are going to have that. A lot of you have that anyway to get the discernment. You got Archangel Michael on your side that protects you and loves you because you love people. You help people. You're not a Virgo, you love people. I mean, you're a loner and everything like that, but when it comes to people, you do what you can for them. You really do. You try, but you do, you protect yourself because you love who you are. You love the person that's inside of you because you're spiritual. Most Virgos are Libras, are spiritual. I said Virgo, I'm sorry. Most Libras are spiritual people and they got Archangel Michael always around them, protecting them, holding up because they do good work. A lot of Libras do good work and they do good things for people and they give them signs, which is a sign of discernment. They'll be able to see right straight through you. So be careful if you're dealing with a Libra. They're nobody really to be played with. Especially when it comes to money. Anything else, they can listen to, but if you mention some money and something goes wrong there, you got a problem when it comes to Libra. Or some of you Libras out there, it might be the vice versa. It might be the other way around. You might have been the one fooling around with somebody else's money. They got mad, the situation, but they got their money back here. It could have been that way too. But I'm feeling more or less it favoring towards the Libras. About 98% favor Libras. This happened to you, okay? But you got everything back, okay? Now we're going to take a look at a possible suitor that may be there already, or possibly coming up in your life. We're going to see. We're going to make a prediction, okay? We're going to make a prediction about the love that you already may be having already, or maybe coming to some of you Libras who are single and don't have anybody. The ones that are together, married, or just together, living together, or whatever, boyfriend, girlfriend. We'll see what prediction is for it. The potential person coming in for a Libra who is single, okay, is the Knight of Wands. That's the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. If you want to look at it in the physical, okay, because these cards are physical. Everything we're in the physical realm. But looking in the spiritual, this can be anybody, okay? If you're looking at it spiritually, it could be anybody, but they're going to have the signs of the element of fire. And y'all know what that means, okay? It symbolizes passion, desires, creativity, energy, career, and ideas. So it could be, you know, a partnership with some type of ideas that's coming in with you. But we're doing love, so let's look at it as love. So now here are the prediction cards, okay? These are the love prediction cards. And I'm going to shuffle these really good. Try to anyway. Here's one that just fell out, so we're going to go with that one. Actually, it was 4, so let me just pick one out of that. Alright, what I got for you, Libra, if you even married, a lot of you single ones that may be looking or something like that, we got the Knight of Wands, like I said, and let me see something here, because sometimes it's a little glare or something that comes around. Hope y'all don't mind me looking like this. Okay. So this romance prediction is Venus, Swine, Mercury, the Chatterbox. You got the Chatterbox in your Virgo. You got the Chatterbox. Oh my gosh, which is the, what did I say? Wand is the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Chatterbox. Wow. This romance is fun, is saying you may be introduced to your prospective lover by a friend who will act as a go-between until you feel more secure in your relationship. So, for some of you Virgos out there that has someone coming along, it's where you're going to be introduced to them by somebody that you know, by a friend, a relative, or something like that. And they're going to be like the go-between to get you two together. You know, somebody might say something to you, because, you know, Libras are very shy people. They're very shy. And that other person may go back and say something, oh, well, they said this, and then the other person will go, well, they said that, until you two start to conversate together as on your own and get out on your own. That's what I'm getting from the, you know, the romance prediction part of your reading. Okay. Although you will have the urge in text, email, or phone constantly. Your lover will shower you with affection. You enjoy similar ideas and pastimes and communicate well, although you may do most of the talking. So they're saying whoever this romantic person is, they are just a little chatterbox. They just chatter. You just listen, because most Libras aren't no chatterboxes unless they really get to know who you are and things like that. They have to really know who you are. So that's the Aries, the Leo, or Sagittarius. If you're looking at it physically, spiritually, it could be anybody. It could be anybody that has this type of this chatterbox type thing, but it looks like whoever it is coming along is the one for you, Virgo. I mean Libra. I'm sorry. Why do I keep saying Virgo for it? I do that every single time. Every single time I say Virgo and Libra, I don't know why they're similar to me or something. Their ways are somewhat similar in the way their mannerism is. So I think that's what happens, you know, when I say it wrong, and I apologize for that. But that's what I see for Libra. Let me go ahead and get to the last thing here is we're going to look at your eyes. We're going to look at this is the oracle card for this art, the thought eyes of the soul oracle card. So it's like your eyes is going to be talking through your soul, and we're going to be expressing that to you right now. These are really nice cards. There's one that wants to come out. Let that out. All right, now for you Libras out there, the last card that I'm pulling for you, and this, like I said, looking into your eyes. It's the soul of your eyes. It means climb the spiral ladder one step at a time. And that's exactly what you Virgos do. You guys are such perfectionists. You take your time and you do one thing at a time, and you do that and you do it right. Most Virgos that I know do. They take their time, they take one step at a time, and they get it right the first go around. There's no second going around for them. They do it right the first time. So this is just basically confirmation of what a lot of you, Libras, is what you do anyway. Virgos are perfectionists too. See, that's why I still have them on my mind. There's something, I don't know why. There's some connection there with this. Maybe something will come out with that. I don't know. But anyway, I'm sorry. This is for you Libras. They always take their time. They do take it one step at a time, and they get it right the first time. They always believe in doing it right, and they always have things in place. Like there's a place for everything. And my dad, the one I love so much, he's a Libra too, and he is a perfectionist. He has to have things done and always doing something. He is constantly doing something. From one project to another. He studied, he just keeps climbing and climbing. He just keeps going and going like I call him a little Energizer bunny. He just likes to keep going and going and going. And that's really good for you because it keeps your mind, it's sort of like meditation when you're busy doing something, and you're practicing your craft or you're practicing different things or doing different things. And then, this is telling me it's also a lot of Virgos are, not Virgos, but there I go again, Libras, sorry, are going to climb the ladder of success. They love to climb. There's a lot of you out there climbing the ladder of success one step at a time. You're doing it one step at a time, and you're doing it right the first time. So congratulations to a lot of you Libras out there. I'm sorry for saying Virgos to you. For some reason, I keep doing that. I don't know why. I really don't. But I keep doing that, and I do apologize, but I'm correcting myself and apologizing for it. So please don't leave me any comments about, is this what it is, this person or that person. It's for Libra, okay? And I apologize for the mistake. Well, it's the 4th of July, and I guess you can hear all the fireworks out there they doing, so apologize for that also. And I do hope the audio is a lot better. Somebody was telling me something about the audio I wasn't aware of, because sometimes I watch them, after I'm doing, sometimes I don't. So, I kind of try to tweak it a little bit. I really don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what I'm doing that's making it sound weird. If it's sounding weird to you, I hope this one is a lot better from here. This one and here on in. I do apologize. But thank you so much for viewing my videos. I thank you for sharing and commenting and subscribing and liking. I really do appreciate that. We that really are into doing this and doing this the right way spiritually, it takes a lot out of us physically, because we have to keep in meditation, and we have to keep in touch with our spirit guides on each reading that we do. We have to constantly go over meditation, and that's what takes us a while. Some people to get get their videos up, they have to take time in between to if the ones that are real, they're gonna take time out to make sure they get the correct messages, not from the last one or something like that, but just starting all over again. They have to meditate in between time and do things like that. So I hope you all understand that. And I'm gonna leave it with this: love is all there is, and love is all there ever be. You guys have a wonderful one, and I'll catch you August. I'll see you in August, okay? Thank you so very much. And thank you all for the love that you showed me that with my father. I really appreciate it. And I love each and every one of you. And I want all of you to be happy, happy people. God bless.